Hello class, we're going to go over part 2 of this first lab assignment. We're going to make a motivational poster, or in some cases also known as a demotivational poster as it got humorous. We're going to have fun with this. Now I've started with a reference file, and here this is a humorous example of the motivational poster, and here you go, it's old school and it's a joke. We're going to go through, we're going to build a new motivational poster, but use this as our reference point. In fact, so one of the first things we need to go, when we go to layers, we'll see that it's background unlocked. This is not good. We don't want this. And the first thing that we'll do is we'll double click on it. And it will bring up a little box that says new layer, and we're going to name this basically reference. And then, again, we're going to name our layers as is. Color, none, normal, opacity. This is the normal things that we'll want on a normal layer. We'll leave that alone. We'll just click OK. And now it's a layer that we can move around and do what we want. The first thing I'm actually going to do is actually going to create a layer right away, and I'm going to call this the background. And I'm going to go and I'm going to turn my colors to, and I'm going to have this color to be black. Again, I'm going to make sure that we are using, and I'm using only web colors because I'm only, makes it easier to pick colors as I want. And again, you don't need to use every single color. You don't need to use million colors. So that's why we're turned on the web colors. We're going to go to the paint bucket tool, which is the key for it. And we're just going to click right inside here. And everything's gone black. And that's perfectly fine. We've got now a black background. We're going to bring the reference back up just for right now so that I have, basically for right now, I'm going to overlay things on it and then we'll throw it behind the background ultimately to hide it. I'm actually going, and so the first thing that we really should do is like, hey, pick an image. And for me, I've decided to go humorous. And I'm going to go and bring in my image. And it is, again, I am using a HellDiver image. And I'm just going to basically bring it in about the same shape. Let's connect this. We'll make this to 150. There we go. So I'll be more widescreen. And I'll go back to, and it'll accept it. All right. Now, the trick we're going to do is we're going to select this area around the image, and we're going to invert it. So we're going to go to the marquee tool, and then invert. Should be inverting. So it's Control-Shift-I for that invert. And now we've got a selection around just the image itself. And that's what we want. We're going to make a new layer. And then we're going to first go to select, and we're going to modify it. We're going to modify by expanding it. And we're going to go about 6 pixels right now. And we've got a selection that's bigger than, I'm going to turn off the reference so we can see it better. We can see that, there we go. And it's got a curved edge. That's perfectly fine for our purposes right now. If you really want to go in, you could go and you can use the marquee tool and actually select this out if you want to do it by hand. But this is getting a nice image around it. Now we're going to go to Edit, Stroke, and we're going to go 3 pixels wide, and we're set our color to be white. We'll click OK. And by doing it on that new layer, it basically gave us that, so we can, basically it's separated from it. So we're going to rename this to be Stroke. And then here is the file. It is called Illuminate. We're actually going to copy and paste that. And we're going to start now, deselect, and we'll put down a text box. And with this version of Photoshop, it's going to give you the ipsium lorem, all of this. Just ignore it. We're going to paste in Illuminate, capital I on that. And we'll do plural illuminates. We're going to do Time New Roman. It's going to be bold. We know this is going to be about 48. And there we go. There's our big, and then we'll do one more. Again, we'll bring it here. And again, we're making sure we're going from the edge to edge here, and then we're making it the alignment is center. In this case, we're going to go, and this is going to be, I believe, go about 18 on this. And we're going to go we'll type in our full phrase. Back. I'm going to select this all, and I'm going to make this italic, or you can do bold italic as well. And then I'm just going to bring this up a little bit, bring this in, and there we go. We've got now our motivational poster. Again, the elements are, we have a black background essentially. We've got an image with some sort of stroke around it, and then the title, and then some secondary text underneath. And that's pretty much what we are looking for you to do. I have turned off the reference. I could delete it. But basically now I'm just going to save as. And we're going to go to the desktop, and we'll make a new folder for Photoshop, and we're going to go in here and make a new folder for Lab 1. Save the motivational poster in that folder, and then we'll do a save. What's going on? Oh, I got to click OK. I have another window, and then I'll save as a copy. And I'm going to save this as a JPEG. I mean, I'm either using a PNG or a JPEG. I'm going to go with the JPEG this time around. And I'm just going to say motivational poster.jpg, and there we go. Now, and there we go. And that's pretty much all that we need to do. I'm going to close out Photoshop, and we're going to click OK. There we go. And another window, another screen. Let me save it one more time, and I'll show you that window one more time. We'll save as a copy. We'll do the PNG this time. Take out the copy. And then there's a little window right here, you know, what formats. There was one for JPEG, here's one for PNG. I'll click OK. And then we'll go to the desktop. So here's my Photoshop folder, and here is the folder. And so for this part right here, for the motivational poster, here is the PS file, here is a PNG version of it, and here is a JPEG version of it. And this is what you'll be submitting for your work for this part of the assignment. All right, we should be good at this point. If you guys have any questions, get in chat, get a hold of me and ask questions. Again, keep it clean. Yeah, I mean, like have fun, but do keep it clean. And there's a video for that.